What is up, YouTube world? The Guitar Gear giveaway people are here on Guitar Talk, and we've got something super exciting today. They've just arrived in the post. It's a brand new release. Are you pumped?
I'm ready.
Are you pumped?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's take a look at this. Do the roll the intro thing, Dan. Say
Roll that intro.
Okay, here we go. We've got a couple of boxes over here. I'm going to grab them in. In fact, Andy, the tape's already cut on one of them where we wanted to check we had the right guitar. Okay. So you have that one. Dan, you got this fresh one here.
Yeah.
Let's open these up.
Safety things.
Let's unfurler.
None of this throwing scissors across the room rubbish.
So obviously we've ordered these specifically. We know what's in here, but we haven't had a chance to look at them yet.
So classic PRS SE gig bag.
Classico.
Always a good quality gig bag. Right, here we go.
That's
on zipper.
They are a good gig bag.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
The PRS SE CE Standard.
I like this a lot.
Satin.
Satins, yes.
This is nice.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm all about this.
This is very cool. SE CE satin.
So I absolutely love the PRS. Any SE stuff is just so good.
Look at that.
I'm glad they did the CEs, but this is honestly taking it to a new level.
Check that back out as well.
Guys, how do they feel on first?
Amazing.
On first.
Absolutely
caress?
amazing is what they feel.
What finish is this? Is that just like an ebony, and that's obviously some sort of turquoisey, greeny?
I'd say this is
So a
purplish. There's like a purple tint in there.
Really?
Oh, me and Dan had this debate earlier. What I thought was charcoal, he thought was purple.
No, so it's definitely charcoal, but I'll tell you what, it's basically, they're just mahogany, aren't they? Mahogany's red.
Yeah.
So it's just that coming through.
Yeah.
What was that?
That was Siri going off in my pocket. She agrees. My Australian Siri. You know what? Go over there. Bam.
Flipping heck, this is.
How does it feel as first? I mean, you can't go wrong with that. The neck feels perfectly smooth. The fret ends on that. There's no sharp fret ends. These are what, $499?
What?
Yeah, I don't know if that's like they're going to stay at that price or whatever. But
For
good value.
for a name brand guitar in
premium
2024.
brand guitar, really.
This feels excellent. Honestly, this feels absolutely incredible, and the setup perfect. So it's a £500 guitar with the perfect setup out of the box. Sounds good acoustically. So through an amp.
Actually.
And we've got a coil tap. Oh, you can't knock that. Check it out. That is absolutely incredible.
Pretty good. I'll pinch pick.
Here you go, mate. That is brilliant. We've done these before with the hollow bodies. You know how excited I get about them, and this is just as good.
Yeah, man. I tell you what, the only thing I noticed straight away is like, obviously they've got to make some cuts somewhere. The bridge pickup, that's really gnarly. I like that. It's very woody.
That's the 8515S.
Okay, it's got a really woody tone to it.
Woody.
Do you know what I mean about it? Like, it's like it's got a bit of a honk, but not a bad honk.
Yeah,
like
it's got a honk.
The neck, tiny bit dark for me. But you know.
But when you turn it down on a single coil setting, it's got a treble bleed on it, which is amazing.
When you split it, it's just I'm
but
sure
when you turn it down, it doesn't wall it
Those
up.
pickups are the same pickups that you get in the £1,200 models.
Really?
They've not changed the pickups, they're the same pickups.
I probably said in one of the other videos about those that the pickups are
yeah,
amazing.
although that pickup does look like it's set a little bit high, so that might be why.
That's incredible how it cleans up.
Oh, you know what as well? We haven't taken the plastic off, and I really do think that makes a difference sometimes. Yeah, I mean, listen to that.
That's a lot of gain on there as well.
Yeah, to go from like... Yeah, I mean, that's pretty gnarly, isn't it?
You know, it sounds a bit. You say it sounds a bit like woolly on the neck. I
Yeah.
reckon if you pulled that custom 20,
might be the same.
Four from there, it probably wouldn't be much different.
It's probably just because I'm used to single coils.
I'm blown away.
That's
Dan,
amazing.
what's your views, mate?
I think this, if you are after an excellent gigging guitar on a budget, even if it's like, I'm going to say backup, but it is also too good to just not be a backup. But if you're someone who, like, you like your high-end PRSs and you want a backup guitar and you don't want to take like 2 high-end PRSs to a gig, you just want something that if you turn up at a venue, it's a bit rough, and you want something that in 2024 is an inexpensive guitar, this is one hell of a guitar to go out with.
It's really cool.
I
mean, I think the coolest thing about them, for me, is because they're so simple, it makes like a cool guitar to almost like, if you've got a great guitar collection, you could still have one, just have it knocking about. Like, it's a really cool thing, just like you play it in the garden in the summer, lead it up, you're not worried about the kids messing with it. Like, you can use it for rehearsals. If you're gigging in pubs and stuff and you don't want to take out anything, you know, that's going to get beaten to hell, it's just
if you are
so good.
into relics and aging guitars, I have a feeling these are going to act a lot like the S2 satin finishes, where because it's just like a satin finish on mahogany, when you pick hit system stuff, it's going to go straight through the finish, and you're going to get a very cool aged-looking guitar.
Just sand it down again and restain
very
it.
quickly. So, with that being said, if you're someone who likes the glossy finishes, likes the hard-wearing finishes, and you like your PRSs nice and shiny, then this one might not be for you, because I feel like this is going to age very, very quickly. But if you're into your aged guitars and stuff, then this is definitely a cool one to look at.
But maybe it won't age because not everyone does. You know, some people play guitars for years and it's immaculate.
Yeah, but those S2s, like people, some of them look bad, don't they? They're really cool though. They're a cool vibe. But
you like literally your sleeve will just wear through the finish.
yeah, it can do. Wow. Right, Andy, go. Give me a rating out of 10, and I already know what it's going to be because I know I actually love this stuff.
It's got to be 9.5. I don't know what a 10 would be. This isn't a budget guitar or a backup guitar. This is the only as much guitar as you ever need, no matter how good you are. End of. And you know, we see a lot of cool guitars. I can see where they've made some compromises. Maybe the switch isn't quite as heavy duty. That's it.
Yeah.
So it must be. 10 out of 10. I don't see how we can get any better than this. For 500 quid, you're not even getting an Epiphone Les Paul for that. No offence to Epiphone. It's a bargain of the century. That's me done. Love it.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'd probably come in at like a 8, 8.5, somewhere in that region. I think it really is. It's the best guitar you can probably buy for that kind of money.
It is.
I think, you know, there's a few of the hollow bodies still knocking around on some websites for not too much more. Maybe they're a smidge sort of more refined. I'm not, you know, but side by side, I think they're both amazing.
Yeah.
Dan?
As usual, I'll go for pros and cons. I'm going to go pros. This is an incredibly good feeling guitar for $499. If you are someone who wants a massive range of sounds out of one guitar, this is something to go for. Cons, if you're looking for something that's hard wearing, I don't think this guitar is going to be it. It's not going to compromise the way it plays or the way it sounds, but if you like your guitar, I like this finish, I like it looking the way it is, but I want to play the hell out of it, then might not be for you.
Nice one. Well, thanks, guys. Cheers for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment. We're going to have these here for a few days now. We're going to be photographing them, getting them up on the GGG website. So if you do have any questions in the meantime, drop a comment and we'll still have them here so we can have a little nose for you. One thing to point out, actually, just before we finalise this, is they're both really good weights. So they haven't got that big piece of maple on the front or anything. So they really are a nice weight, both of them.
Lightweight.
Yeah, and
no
so
issue.
7.2 pounds, I reckon.
7.2.
Same as my junior. It's exactly the same as it.
Amazing. Well, there you have it. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comments. Subscribe, like, all that good stuff. See you in the next video.